Next up on Phoenix Rain.
My lady, my sweet, sweet lady, what is wrong?
Scarlett, what would I do without you?
What in heckfire are you doing here?
What kind of hospital would I be if I body shamed my favorite girl?
After all, I had just lost my parents. How could I lose my brother as well?
It's just that I have a strange and mysterious past. Oh, what have I done?
Previously on Phoenix Rain. I had a full ride scholarship to college. They were looking at me for an Olympic track team, and that's when the incident happened.
Notes passed by a shady detective?
I have to tell you something. I just saw Mom.
People are talking.
We sure hold hands, but that's a Maltese thing.
And he's not doing your stupid concert unless I tell him to.
Be singing in a band with a circus clown. And second of all, it's creepy.
Yeah, it's totally creepy. Well, let's talk about Aubergine Lullaby.
There is not a finer horse on the market today.
The waitress is staring at him.
I'm just saying that I think it's time.
Time for what? Time for you to move out.
It's time for the Colonel and I to enjoy our twilight years.
Alone. I'm his daughter, and this is my home.
I'm his wife, and this is our home.
My father has a wife, my mother, and it's not you. You will never replace her.
Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you will be sorry once my father hears about this. You're my mother. She's alive.
She's dead. She's dead. You know that.
No, she's alive. I saw her. I saw her at the circus.
That can be true.
It is. It is true. And I'm going to find her.
Oh, thank the gods you're here.
Oh, my lady, my sweet, sweet lady, what is wrong?
Oh, everything. My whole life is falling apart.
Oh, this I do not believe. You are a beautiful artist, even more beautiful woman. And as long as you have your art, you have life.
Oh, thank you.
No, don't cry. No, Joris, don't cry. My sweet chili flower, don't cry. Don't cry.
Oh, no, we can't.
Oh, we must. We can. We must.
We can't.
We must.
I mustn't.
You must.
I knew it!
Oh!
We were administering CPR on each other.
Yes, we were both joking simultaneously.
Yes, nothing happened.
Yes, nothing. It's true.
So, just a reminder, you have an appointment with the mayor at 1, the archdeacon at 3, and then your urologist at 5.
Scarlett, what would I do without you?
You would be lost. My guess is that you would kneel and kiss the mayor's ring and show your prostate to the archdeacon.
Well, if that's everything.
Yes, doctor. I just have a few things to tidy up. Will I be in your way?
No, not at all.
Dear Diary, it's her. It's her. It's her. I know it is. Scarlett Morningside is my daughter. From the way she wears her hair to the way she holds herself around the office, her love of Kenny Rogers and risotto, I just know that Scarlett is my real daughter. It was a long time ago, before I lost my balls, before the war. Her mother, what was her name? Her name eludes me. Her mother was a beautiful woman. We met at a dog show. I was a judge and she was presenting her award-winning Lhasa Apso. Our eyes met during the Terrier group, and by the time we were awarding the sporting group, our lips were locked and we were doing it doggy style at the dog show. I wonder whatever happened to her. She was the one, the only love of my life. But how do I find out? How do I find out for certain it's her? And furthermore, how do I tell her? How do I tell my girls? Mary-Beth and Beth-Marie, I love them more than life itself. They may not be blood, but they are my daughters. How would that upset their worlds, the little dears? Oh, dear diary, tell me what to do. I'm so very confused. Well, let's wait and see, and cross that bridge when it needs to be crossed.
Well, I'll be off now, unless there's something else you needed.
Oh, yes, there is one more thing. Would you put this in the Evening Post?
Oh, certainly, doctor.
Miss Morningside, is everything okay?
Yes, yes, doctor. Everything is fine.
Remember, next Saturday is daylight savings time, and to set those clocks back an hour. Ugh, I hate daylight savings. What a complete waste of time.
Phoenix Rain is proudly sponsored by...
Summer, right? It is hot. And they say it's only getting hotter due to this made-up phenomenon called global warming. Well, if you ask me, why is there so much snow in the winter? Yeah, got you there, didn't I? And all these floppy hippies running around with their reusable water bottles. I mean, they're crying, save the environment, Mother Earth. Not me. No, I reach for good old plastic water bottles. Hi, I'm Scott Brown. You might recognize me from the hit show Phoenix Rain. And if you're anything like me, you're very busy. You're off to shoots, to massages, to manicures, to personal trainers, to your adoring fans, to, well, sex with beautiful women. You don't have time to refill your water bottle. With plastic water bottles, I don't have to worry about any of that. Made with 60% more plastic than the other bottles. It's the American way. I like knowing I'm getting more of something. It's easy. Just open up, take a drink, and feel entitled. And when you're done, just discard. And it's not your concern. It's gone. USA, 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 USA.
Oh, Aubergine lullaby. Aubergine. Aubergine, what a mighty mare you are. 16 hands tall, but as agile as a field mouse and as nimble as a bandicoot. No wonder why all the great staples of the world want to claim you as their own. No wonder Philip has his eyes set on you. Oh, what is it, girl? Apple? Carrot? Sugar cube? Of course, sugar cube. You've just had a meal and you need something sweet. Stop it, you're not getting fat. Oh, you could have all the sugar cubes in the world and not gain an ounce. Now, one day, after you've won the Grand Nationals in the prestigious Louisiana night races, you can have all the sugar you want. I will let you loose into the sugar fields of South Dakota and you can run to your heart's content. You will be the most powerful filly in the world. Oh, Apple? Maybe you're right. Maybe you have had enough. Oh, I'm just kidding. What kind of horse-whisperer would I be if I body-shamed my favorite girl? You are such a wonderful seed with such strong heritage. We're the same in that way, you know. My mother was of Swiss-Austrian descent, and my father's father was the greatest woodsman in the far north province. Oh, music, of course. I brought my triangle to play for you. Oh, Aubergine, you have such impeccable taste in music. We are such kindred spirits, you and I. One day, Aubergine, we will sit in the best seats at David Geffen Hall while the New York Philharmonic plays Lincoln Center. Oh, of course. My darling, I must be going. I have a meeting with the horse traders and Philip. We're going to put in an offer today, but I just wanted to speak to you first. And I am sure Philip will take good care of you. He is a good man. I told you about the island. We will protect each other.
Good Lord!
What was that?
What was that?
Oh, la-di-da. We should not speak about that.
Closed captions are provided by...
Hi, I'm Bethany Knowles. You know me as both Beth-Marie and Mary-Beth on Phoenix Rain. If you're anything like me, then you're constantly getting stopped on the street because you're so famous. It's exhausting and invasive. That's why I created my own makeup line, Hidden Agenda Makeup. It's a complete contour kit that completely makes over your bone structure, so you're completely unrecognizable to any of those pesky fans who just want to tell you how good you were in that thing you did. It's easy. Just apply the Hidden Agenda Primer, blend in your favorite Hidden Agenda foundation, sweep on some Hidden Agenda contour and highlighter with a Hidden Agenda blending sponge, blend for 90 minutes, and top it off with your favorite Hidden Agenda eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara, setting spray, lipstick, and lip gloss. 3 hours later and you're ready to face the world as a completely different person. Bethany Knowles? Who's that? No, but seriously, don't bother me. Just trying to live my life. Hidden Agenda, allowing you to become you by pretending to be someone else.
Where is she? Where is she? It's already 7:15 p.m.
They're restless this evening.
You're the waitress. The waitress from the English Rose.
What in heck are you doing here?
I'm here to meet you.
Why?
You're My father. Yes, Dad, it's me. You're my father, and we're related by blood. You impregnated my mother. That's how you're here. That's how I'm here. That's how we're here together. I'm digressing. I'm explaining too much. I'm Heather.
You're Heather.
Yes, Dad. It's me.
You yo-yo.
I yo when I'm nervous.
I cube. I cube when I don't know what to say. I cube. You must be my daughter.
A hug! No, I can't. It's too soon. I want to, Dad. I really do, but I just need to know you first, you know? Take a girl to dinner. That's weird now that I know you're my father, but I digress.
I understand. I am sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you want to get to know me. I'm happy you want to be my father. It's just that I have a strange and mysterious past.
Tell me.
No, I can't. Much like a Rubik's Cube, mine must be figured out color by color, brick by brick, side by side. Unless you take all the colors off and put all the sticky sides together by color and organize them, but that's cheating and that's not cool, and I'm digressing again. I'm usually much cooler than this. I'm so sorry.
I'm so embarrassed by my past life and my past indiscretions. Your mother could be any number of women. Who was she?
I can't.
Why not?
Mother, it's much like a Rubik's Cube. Strange and mysterious. A Rubik's Cube wrapped in a question mark, wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in an escape room in one of those Agatha Christie novels. I'm digressing again.
Goodness, you make her sound so mysterious.
She is.
We better go. It's not safe here after dark.
Why?
Well, wolf and coyote attacks have been on the rise in Phoenix. No one knows why.
Mother.
What's that you say?
Oh, brother. Jeez Louise.
Come, my dear. We better go. I'm so glad to have finally met you, Heather.
Let's go, Dad.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Whether it's a family affair, a working dinner, or getting together with old prep school friends to discuss their latest billion-dollar business venture or 6 new yachts, I eat all my meals at O'Donoghue's Family Restaurant. Hi, I'm Michael Donnelly, and I play the former Lothario Philip McNamara on Phoenix Rain. If you're like me, you like options. And if you're like me, you'll love O'Donoghue's Family Restaurant. O'Donoghue's is a restaurant that is family run and corporate owned and serves authentic British food. And if you're like me, a true red-blooded American, you'll also want that comforting mix of pasta and cheeseburgers. Don't worry, O'Donoghue's has those on the menu as well. So you don't have to stray too far from your comfort zone. And unlike those other chains, O'Donoghue's franchise is not limited to 10,000 locations, so you don't have to stray too far from your comfort zone. So, put the family in the minivan, drive a couple of miles down the road, and there it is, practically in your backyard. Or drive a couple of miles in the other direction, and there another one is, practically in your backyard. In fact, you can eat at O'Donoghue's 7 days a week and never visit the same O'Donoghue's twice. O'Donoghue's, we're a chain that you recognize in your comfort zone.
Why, Lizzy? Why did you have to play that stupid concert? Why? What's this? It's a letter.
My dearest Donny, well, keep reading. You're probably wondering what this letter is about. And you're probably wondering why I didn't just communicate with you because we live in the same apartment. We usually shout to each other from opposite rooms while we're both watching TV. But how could I tell you in between the episodes of Say Yes to the Dress that you're not my brother, you're adopted? I know, that's a lot to take in, right? I was shocked too. I found out when Mom and Dad died. The lawyer told me and I swore him to secrecy. After all, I had just lost my parents. How could I lose my brother as well? I don't know who your real parents are. You were left on the step of the hospital. Dad always thought maybe you were the artist of one of the couples at his retreat. We never did find out. Donny, Lizzy is so sorry, Donny. Please forgive me. Yours forever, Lizzy. P.S. I guess Mary-Beth was incorrect about that song being creepy and incestual, huh?
Lizzy, why? Why didn't you just talk to me?
Come on, Donny. If you want to lift to the hospital, we have to leave right now.
I'm coming, Mary-Beth.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
If you're like me, you need to take your rectal temperature at least 4 times a day. But regular thermometers just don't cut it on my grade A hiney. That's why I use the new rectum rod from Simpson & Simpson. It's safe, you do it yourself, you do it at home. Hi, I'm Marcus Franklin, TV heartthrob from the hit TV show Phoenix Rain. Now, if you're a die-hard rectal temp taker, you'll know how cold and invasive regular thermometers can be. The new rectum rod is gentle and supportive, and with new Easy Glide technology, insertion is as easy as one firm push with the finger. Rectum rod, making it super fun to take your rectal temp. And for those of you with a super tight butthole, try new rectum gel from Simpson & Simpson. It's guaranteed to slide right in there. Still 98 degrees, but I better check again, just to be sure.
Next week on Phoenix Rain.
You, sir, have been seen canoodling with my wife. It will give me no pleasure to kill you, Colonel.
Well, Betty, this is it. The day you see me take ownership of Aubergine Lullaby.
As we say in Lincoln, go for the jugular, because the jugular is the gateway to the heart.
What will I do?
You're so passionate. You know, I wish your sister had more of a soul like you.
Ugh, Mary-Beth's the worst. At least he's real, unlike your boyfriend.
He is real.
And I was a little surprised when you called me to invite me to a circus to look for your dead mom.
The one you seek is close by. Don't let doubt cloud your path. Here comes so close. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, why, Lizzy? Why did this happen to you? Why are you in a coma?
I found my father and I want to start a life with him all on my own. No, leave him out of this. He has his own troubles.
subscribe,
Subscribe over here.
and watch more.
Watch more over there.
Watch more.
Subscribe over here. Watch more.
Do it.
Blunderbuss. Woo!
Yeah, that's high 10.
The short person doesn't get love.
Yay, short